Hey family, Wes here with my own astrology channel. I don't know what it's going to be called yet. I think I like the name Thunderwolf or Up Down Monk or something cool. I don't know, I haven't really thought it through yet, but yeah, here I am. Anyways, so, starting this new journey on sharing some wisdom, or not even wisdom, just kind of sharing my intuition, my feelings on what is going down right now. What is going down? Yeah, it's Thursday, September 12th, and we're coming into a full moon tomorrow. So the sun is in Virgo, and the moon is in Pisces actually right now, but tomorrow it'll be absolutely opposite. The sun in Pisces. So we'll have the sun, the earth, and the moon all kind of in a direct line like this, and that's what causes a full moon. Yeah, so what does that mean for us? What is that gonna feel like? And they say people kind of go crazy, or like around full moons things happen that are unexplainable. There's this weird force driving them, and this is because there's this fullness that happens when the moon is full. There's this energy that just reaches like the tip of it's like the boiling point. It's like the lava coming to the very top of the volcano and it's finally ready to explode and push its energy outwards and release. And that's what we're dealing with. It's no different. That's what we got here now in with the moon in Pisces. So yeah. So this moon in Pisces is really a different energy. The moon in Pisces is a really beautiful thing to feel. The moon is our inner nature. The moon is how we feel on our own, just fully grounded in ourselves, and it's our inner thoughts and emotions and things that we keep mostly to ourselves, except for the people that come into our close inner world. And Pisces really is this selfless server energy, this selfless energy that is there to soothe and to show us and to make us feel like we're not alone in this world. And this is really beautiful energy. So to all my Pisces out there, thank you. And to all my homies out there with Piscean energy at all, thank you. And actually to everybody, thank you. We all go through this Piscean energy, and we're all here for each other, and that's what Pisces is. You could think of it, we're in a very Capricornian age now, and Capricorn being a 10 is the end of a cycle. So Capricornian energy is all about reaching the top of a cycle. So in terms of society, it is having society that, for the most part, society is built on the lowest ground. And downtowns are usually built really low to the ground, and then as you go up, then you find houses and things a bit more sparse as you go up mountaintops. And going up that mountaintop, that's what Capricorn energy is all about. So Capricorn will walk to the top of a mountain, will walk and walk and walk in order to be above society, in order to learn the lessons of what it takes to be at higher ground and physically be in a different position than all of the rest of society for whatever reason. Just to climb. They're the goat. They keep climbing and climbing and climbing and reaching that next point just to climb. And after Capricorn comes Aquarius. And so when that climb is done and all the lessons a Capricornian has learned, then Aquarius stands up at the top, looks down among the society that the Capricorn has gone to the top of the mountain to see. And from there, the Aquarian, which is air energy, by the way, which is people, sometimes confuse Aquarius to being water, because it's the water bearer, but in fact it's air energy, because it gets to the top of the mountain, and once it's there, it looks down and it takes all the lessons it's learned from Capricorn, and it sees the people and how they're acting and what's going on, and how society's laid out, and it formulates in its ideas and its thoughts, it formulates what should be different, it formulates what isn't working, what looks like it's out of place, what should be changed, and how to move forward brilliantly and courageously in order to change those things. And that's kind of Aquarius. That's what happens with Aquarius. It's like the storm clouds rolling in. It's a storm coming to change the face of what's going on below the ground. And as we know, with weather patterns, it's air comes up the mountain, a mountain face like this, or a mountain, the air will come up, get pushed up, the hot air tries to rise, and as it's going up that mountain, it'll the pressure will build and build and build and form these rain clouds and form these big, dense pockets of water vapor, of air, of all these things that eventually coalesce into clouds. And then these clouds eventually become storms and then rain back down from where it came from. And so this Aquarian energy is these storm clouds building, this force of everything that came before it coming up to be held up top to then be unleashed back down from where it came from. And then as it goes down, this is when it turns from the storm clouds into the storm Aquarian clouds into Pisces energy. And Pisces energy is the water at the top of the water cycle coming back down to the people, to water the ground, to water everything underneath it. Again, and to give it, new life again. So this Pisces energy, this is what we're feeling internally. This is what we're feeling like. We feel like we've come to the end of a cycle. We feel like we've come to a new understanding in our lives, to a new place that we're ready to shed the old. We're ready to reintegrate new thoughts and new consciousness and new love and unconditional love to the people that we're with. And this is a very cleansing, super purifying energy, and it's a really beautiful thing to be a part of. Because we're all going through this, and there is a big awakening happening. So it's like we're all feeling this. We're all definitely feeling this, and the more we try to understand, and the more we are aware of our feelings, just the stronger that feeling will get. Yes, so we're on a very important point of each of our soul journeys. And there's some music bumping. Here we go. Sick. There's a lot of noise going on here in Jacksonville, but we're here, and where we are now in terms of human evolution and where we are on this planet is like I said before, it's like the zenith. We're at the apex of the vortex. We're at the high point, ready to unleash this new feeling, this new consciousness, this new way of living onto the planet. And then opposite that is Virgo. So to have the full moon, we have the Pisces. To have the full moon, we have the moon in Virgo. The moon in Pisces, opposite the sun in Virgo, absolutely opposite. So here with our sun in Virgo, this is where we want things to be ordered. Things have their place, and so things have their place in our lives, and we're going to put things in their place naturally, because that's the sun's energy, is to exert energy and to exert our force to put things where they need to be in the world around us, in order to really use physical things and use things tangibly. And by us doing that, it allows, how do I say this? It's like we get to direct the flow of where the river's going to go. We get to direct the flow of where this universal love, unconditional love, is going to flow for us by the way we organize our reality. By the way we put things where they are. And by putting things where they are, we give them importance. And we give them, I don't want to say importance, but we give them intention. We give them love. And we say that this has a place here, this has a place there, that has a place there. To allow this water to come through and water it and nourish it and feed it this beautiful, beautiful energy. So yes, so on this journey, like I've said before, drink lots of water. Be very gentle with yourselves. Understand that we're going through big, big changes, and everyone around us is going through these changes too. So just pay attention. Notice how what you say and how you feel affects the people around you, because we're all connected in this. We're very, very all connected in this. So with that, I love you guys. Thank you. Without you, without all of you, we wouldn't be, coexisting on this magical planet the way we are. So truly thank you. And let's spiral up together. Let's make a really, really beautiful journey out of this. Okay, thank you guys for listening, and check in soon. I'll be posting some more things. Okay, bye for now.